Sick. That looks decent. Okay, cool. I'm waiting for some people to join me on this live stream I've got. One simple tear falls down her cheek, 'cause her heart is filled with jealousy. And I've never gotten so much attention. She's never felt so threatened. One simple tear she'll cover up. She can't hide her feelings with makeup. And I've never been so elated by a future that I've created. She loves me, she loves me, I can see it in her eyes. Una furtiva lágrima I felt the beating of her heart, the yearning that we would never part. And she can fake and say that she is okay. I have seen what can happen in just one day. She loves me, she loves me, I can see it in her eyes. She loves me, she loves me, I can see it in her eyes. And even if the mountains crumble or I'm lost out at sea, I believe that she will still love me. And even if the mountains crumble or I'm lost out at sea, I believe that she will. Yeah, she'll still love me. Yeah, she loves me. She loves me. I can see it in her eyes. Thanks, GT. Thank Hogson Production for saying that my voice is made up of lots of little flame emojis. Yeah, thanks for saying that my voice is made up of lots of little flame emojis. I'm glad you think that my voice is made up of flame emojis. I'm happy that I've brought you some delight, Jared Ortega. I'm glad that this song offers you some kind of pleasure, even if it's unexpected. And yes, Hawken prods, I'm an artist who makes his own music. It's good to see you, Donnie, joining the chat. You're being way too complimentary, but I still appreciate that. Still appreciate that. I'm glad you love my voice, Sal Naveen. It really means the most to me. Thank you, Jared Ortega. I'm glad that you think I have an awesome voice. A beautiful voice. I use the word awesome. I don't know why I did that. Maybe I just think I'm better than I am. Don't know how much they mean to me, my friends, and how strange it is to lead a life with so many odds, so many ends. But looking into the unknown, it rattles my bones, rattles my bones. It's worth taking a step if I'm not alone. Sometimes I wonder, and sometimes I think that maybe the craziest things are the ones I can't see. And sometimes I go wandering, just wondering why all of the people I love so much I'm passing by. No, they're not passing by. Don't know what life is, though it's held in your hands. Let it slip by as you ignore the sounds of the band. A boy with a big hat plays a cracked cornet. Think now I've heard the sweetest aria. Sometimes I wonder, sometimes I think that maybe the craziest things are the ones I can't see. Sometimes I go wandering, just wondering why all of the people I love so much I'm passing by. No, they're not passing by. Don't know what life is. I hear that you're going abroad, so when do you return? I'm a fool to ask, after all you've got so much to learn. When you do come back, I hope it's not too late. Don't leave our relationship up to fate. Sometimes I wonder, sometimes I think that maybe the craziest things are the ones I can't see. Sometimes I go wandering, just wondering why All of the people I love so much are passing by. No, they're not passing by. Mom and I stopped by a little grocery store. They were selling Dole Whip for $1. Yeah, Dole Whip for $1. They made it with some pineapple juice concentrate. They made it so that you would not hesitate to buy their Dole Whip, 'cause it was so affordable. And that's what convinced me that everyone's selling their groceries for really high prices. They could afford to lower them. They could afford to lower them. They could sell Dole Whip for $1 if they wanted to. Yeah, they could sell Dole Whip for $1 if they wanted to. Everyone is thinking that it costs so much more than cream and pineapple juice. But I'm not used to this. No, I'm not used to this. It feels like we've gone back in time to when they sold Dole Whip for $1. Dole Whip for $1. Dole Whip for $1. 'Cause they choose to sell pineapple juice for really high prices. Really high prices. I just bought a pineapple for $1.50 at Smith's. I couldn't believe my eyes. If I can buy some pineapple juice, if I can buy a pineapple for $1.50, then I deserve to buy some Dole Whip for $1. For $1. Dole Whip for $1. I could buy Dole Whip for $1. Dole Whip for $1. Yeah, it felt like it was 1970. This is like... I know it feels like it's 1970 when I can buy Dole Whip for $1. But I swear this is only a couple months ago, when my mom took me to a grocery store in St. George, Utah, where they sold Dole Whip for $1. Dole Whip for $1. What happened in 1970? Back in 1970, the Beatles stopped making music together. Yeah, back in 1970, hip-hop didn't really exist as it is now. I think Gil Scott-Heron was around, but that's about the earliest progenitor you'll get. Oh, Marta Gutierrez. Marta, it's so good to see you here. And Lori Erickson as well. Back in 1970, people were still afraid of the gays. Back in 1970, people judged you if you didn't like my way. You can take the highway. The joy of the hippies was starting to die. In 1970, the flower generation perished. In 1970, and people started distinguishing the San Francisco and the LA rock scenes. In 1970, in 1970, in 1970. Whoa. Thanks, Lex. You know, when you do like a proper concert, the weird thing with it is that you actually don't get like that much like direct feedback. You kind of see joy in people's eyes occasionally. Sometimes they sing along, but it's not as direct as like a stream. Stream you get less like immediate, just instant feedback. I don't know where I put my capo. Got it. Here's my capo. All right, man. I'm doing good. How you doing, Dusha? Dusha Ashri. Probably pronouncing your name wrong, but doing the best I can. I like the immediate feedback loop that I get while doing songs on the internet. People say the internet's this terrible thing, but it has its benefits. Like the immediate feedback loop that we get on our behavior, we can know if what we're saying resonates. That's fun. This is a good one, Donnie. I like it. Dosha Ashri. Thanks for asking how I'm doing. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Ever since I found the numbers I made up. Happen to be the winning numbers for the lottery. I'm pretty sure I won the lottery. I'm pretty sure I won the lottery. Oh, that was a 5 and not a 7 that they called. They look so similar. So I was wrong, though I thought I won the lottery. Yeah, I thought I won the lottery. But I lost, yeah, I lost it all. Yeah, I lost, a better said I didn't win. I'm I'm glad I didn't start to spend all my money when I thought I won the lottery. Thought I won the lottery. This girl gave me a look like she'd fallen in love. She looked like a perfect girl, perfect type to fall in love with. But it turns out she was looking at the guy behind me. I thought I won the lottery. I thought it was me. I thought I won the lottery. I thought it was me. But it was some other guy from another place, from another time. Yeah, it was some other guy from another place and another time. I thought that someone would come along to take me from the things in my mind that don't belong. And I thought I was happy for once in my life, but that was the guy behind me. Yeah, I thought I won the lottery, but I was mistaken. It was the guy behind me. I thought I won the lottery, but it was the guy behind me. I thought I won the lottery. I'm glad you liked it, Lex. I'm glad you thought it was a beautiful song. Can I play Neon by John Mayer? No, but I can play a song inspired by Neon by John Mayer. It's kind of the same thing, right? When it comes down to it. Different names for the same thing in the end, right? Yeah, let's hit it. I can play the songs that you're asking me to play. But I can fake it, yeah, I can fake it and seem like I'm playing to Neon or My Way or All My Life. Neon or My Way or All My Life. Neon doesn't buzz as loud as they say. They've replaced all the neon signs in downtown, by the way. They found better things that can light our way. So what did you want me to sing? Ooh, they put the neon in a graveyard, the neon in a graveyard, neon's in a graveyard now. Neon signs are left alone, alone to rot in a museum where they don't belong. I'd like to see them light up the night sky and steal the stars. Neon stole the stars. Yeah, the neon stole the stars from the heavens and took the lights, down to earth. The neon is a noble gas, that's what they tell me, but neon doesn't seem so fortunate. Sitting under the new neon moonlight. I'm sitting under the neon moonlight. Sitting under the neon moonlight. 'Cause there are no stars. Yeah, there are no stars. Sitting under the neon moonlight. That's a cute concept. Oh. Okay. It's dirty, bro. What's dirty? It's kind of a cool idea for a song. It's dirty, bro. Man, I'm getting a little hot. It's dirty, bro. Don't touch that. It's dirty, bro. Don't touch that. 'Cause it's been contaminated for weeks. Can't you see that it's dirty, bro? Don't touch that. No palm is sweaty, his palm is sweaty, his knees weak, arms are heavy, and he wants to touch that dirty, dirty thing. Bro, don't touch that. It's dirty, bro, don't touch that. What did you think would happen when you touched that little thing in the distance? It's dirty, bro, don't touch that. There's a sign in my room. It points me back to you. There's a sign hung in my room. It's telling me to avoid the truth. So captivating. I shouldn't touch that, but I'm so frustrated by it's dirty, bro, don't touch that. I'm all alone in a dark room, convinced of the things that I do are so reprehensible, so untenable. It's dirty, bro, don't touch that. It's dirty, bro, don't touch that. It's dirty, bro, don't touch that. Woo. Yeah. As you know, this is a songwriting session, so if you have song ideas, feel free to put them in the chat. But it's like songs to write, not songs that already exist. You know, if I could have, you know, if sponsors were honest and they reflected our tastes, then I would be sponsored by Blue Powerade, Blue Powerade, Powerade. Sponsorships were honest and reflected what meant a lot to us. Maybe I would be sponsored by Jeff Peanut Butter, natural organic peanut butter. I have a few songs about mental health that I've already written, and some people really like them. I wrote a whole album that was kind of like a therapy session. A lot of people like it, some people don't. I like it personally. Yeah, have a weird relationship with those songs, but the name of the album is Bashing My Head Through a Wall. The song that's kind of like the main song of that is called We've Still Got Time. I'll sing you like the verse and the chorus, and then I can try making up something that is mental healthy. Hi, Danny Runaway. I like your little emoji. I like your little emoji, Danny Runaway. I can't tell if you're running away from me. If you are, please come back. Danny, why'd you have to run away? Danny, why'd you have to run away? Please come back to me, Danny. Won't you please come back? I heard your parents were not letting you do the things that you wanted to. I heard that you're not satisfied with the way things are going. You had to run away. So Danny, why'd you have to run away? Why'd you have to go? Danny, why'd you have to run away? Why'd you have to go and leave us all alone? Why'd you leave us all alone? Danny, why'd you leave us all alone? Danny, why'd you have to run away? Weren't you thinking about me? Danny, why'd you have to run away? Danny, what did I say that made you leave? Danny, why'd you have to run away? Did Lucifer whisper something tempting on your shoulder? Well, I'm glad you came back. Thanks for coming back to us, Danny, thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back to us, Danny, thanks for coming back. But Danny, why'd you have to run away? Why'd you have to go? Danny, why'd you have to run away? Danny, why'd you have to run away? Why'd you have to go for so long? We missed you so. It was with my best friend. Oh. She ran away with her bestest friend. With her best friend. Danny ran away with her best friend. That's cute. I appreciate that about you. Running away with your best friend. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna play this song. This is a song I already wrote, but I'll just do verse and chorus. Last week, I was morbidly depressed, contemplating my own death, thinking who's gonna come for me and write my own obituary. Who's gonna sing the song? Will the service be very long? When all is said and done, would anybody even come? Then you, like a ghost, came into the room, like a flower in full bloom. I withered on the couch, drunk in my own doubt. The stench didn't cause you to stare, so I entrust myself to your care. You give my life new breath and get my mind off of death. You've got 10,000 cities and I've got loads of self-pity, but we've got time to figure this out. You've got legions to call upon, I've got things that I've done wrong, but we got time to figure this out. So let's figure this out. Yeah, I'm gonna... Thanks. Yeah, it's called, that one's We've Got Time or We've Still Got Time. There's kind of two different versions of it. You can find it on Apple Music, Spotify, and on YouTube under the Bashing My Head Through a Wall album. I just have the full album up. I didn't like split it into pieces. Probably should have, but I didn't. I'm gonna take off this jacket because I'm warmed up. Okay. Okay. Any other song idea suggestions in the chat? Open for your suggestions. My IG is KNBESSEY. It's very similar. If you look for my name, Kevin Bessay, you'll find me on Instagram and on Spotify and everywhere. Same name as my YouTube channel. If you look at the YouTube channel and subscribe, you'll be like, oh, his name's Kevin Bessay. KEVINBESSEY. That's K as in Kevin. E is in the second letter of the name Kevin. V is in the third letter in the name Kevin. I is in the fourth letter of the common spelling. I is in the fourth letter of the common spelling of the name Kevin. N is in the fifth letter in the name Kevin. And then Bessay, that's B is in Bobcat, E is in Elephant, S is in Snake, S is in Salamander, E is in Elk, Y is in Yak. Thanks for listening while I try to decide. Thanks for listening while I try to make up my mind. And if you're looking for someone to come along, I will come along and try to write you a better song. But unfortunately, way down by my own defeat, way down by who I won't be. I'm way down by the person that I cannot be. Though I try to realize that I am more than a passing fancy to you, more than a passing fancy. And I have made attempts to let you know that I am looking for something more. And I shot for the stars, I aimed for the moon, but I gave up way too soon. And I have tried, yeah, I have tried to realize that I am so much more than I thought I was. Yeah, I'm so much more than the person I see in the mirror looking back at me. Roll deep, all my friends, they roll deep. Roll deep, all my friends, they roll deep. Roll deep, all my friends, they roll deep. They don't sleep, yeah, we don't sleep at night. There's some fast cars. Some fast and furious cars drove by my window. They believe that they are going so much faster than they know. But we are not impressed by their speed. We are not impressed by their fury. We want to know what it takes to be more than alone. What it takes to be, what it takes to be happy. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. Rest in peace, lost my soul. A man from Oregon who spent too long driving down unmarked roads. He lost his soul, lost his soul on the open road. F's in the chat for Paul Walker. It's been a while since he passed away. Imagine how different the world would be if Paul Walker had lived on to eternity. Well, hit me up, Danny. I'm most easy to contact via my Instagram Messenger, so just hit me up. How different life would be if Paul Walker were still around. Harambe probably would have survived. We would not have entered into the COVID timeline. Paul Walker hadn't had died, if Paul Walker was still alive, if he were sticking around for eternity. Paul Walker, won't you stay with me? Paul Walker, won't you stick around? Why'd you have to go? Don't you know we miss you so? We miss you so. Paul Walker, where did you go? Don't you know that every problem in the world happened because Paul Walker died? That's not a lie, it's not a lie. I hate to admit it, but I stopped watching Fast and Furious. After Fast and Furious, which is the fourth one, I never watched the fifth one or the sixth one or the seventh, so I don't know if they got worse or better. Now that Paul Walker's in heaven, he's probably looking down at us and wondering what he can do to help. Paul Walker was still alive. How did they send cars to space? I don't even know. I haven't seen them. I know Elon Musk sent a car to space, right? He sent a Tesla. There are cars in space. Cars in space. There are cars in space right now. Catapult a car into outer space. It will catapult a car past the atmosphere. We'll catapult a car beyond time's embrace. We'll catapult a car, don't you fear. It'll be safe out there in the great expanse of heaven. It'll be safe out there floating, floating in the great unknown. The hiccups come and go. Okay. I'm gonna get a drink. I'm thirsty. I swear I'm not sponsored by Powerade. But blue Powerades are so good. I think blue in general is just a dominant flavor. You guys ever tried blueberries? They're so freaking good. I didn't understand how good blueberries were until a while ago. Danny, Danny, don't run away. Danny, don't run away from us. Lucifer wants you to stick around. Danny, don't run away. I want blue Gatorade. Don't go, Danny. We can't make it without you. Danny, don't run away. Danny, don't run away. We'll come back on Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be back doing improvisational songwriting. No, Danny. Danny, don't go. Danny, no, don't. No, Danny, no. Danny, Danny, we will miss you. Lucifer and I are just chilling, chatting, wondering if something's happening. We can do a collab, maybe Friday. Hit me up on Instagram DMs. We'll chat about it. See if there is some way we can collaborate. If you're an AI bot, I probably won't collaborate. You don't have to work. You can just serve yourself. Quit your job and watch a person live stream songwrite on YouTube on a Monday night. Quit your job. Lucifer understands. Lucifer is here for me. Lucifer can hold my hand, yeah. Lucifer loves me. It's like that song, Lucifer Loves Me, you know? Lucifer, Lucifer loves me. Lucifer, Lucifer loves me. Lucifer, Lucifer loves me. He loves me. It's that song by Summer 2000. I did a remix of it called Jesus Loves Me, which is kind of hilarious. Thank thanks, Lucifer, for staying up. Although we're probably gonna end this pretty soon. I'm normally on at 6 o'clock p.m. on Mondays Pacific Standard Time. Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it. But it was great hanging with everyone. Oh, well, more people came. Oh no. We'll do one more song and then we'll call it. Does anyone have any suggestions for songs that I can sing? If anyone has a suggestion, let me know in the chat of an idea we can write together. And if not, I'll sing a song I already wrote. I'll just start singing the song I already wrote, and then if you guys come up with something in the chat of something you'd like to hear, we'll do that. I'm barely listening, I think I'm going deaf. All these birds are calling out, 'cause they've seen a fall from grace before. I'm barely... My hands aren't staying on, slipping into sin. Can I hope to bear his cross when my wrongs weigh me down to the floor? We are trapped in electronic webs. We have built them for ourselves. We will perish in the applause. The street lights are not what they used to be. Jerusalem could not have known the new alerts of Hollywood. What would Jesus think of me? I'm barely getting by in this crazy world. What would Jesus think of me now? What would Jesus think of me? I'm barely getting by in this crazy world. What would Jesus think of? Jesus think of, Jesus think of me. His new star is in here, lights have drowned it out. Now my voice is fading fast. Yeah, I wonder what he'd say to me. These towers reach the sky, but they don't touch heaven. Can I hope to feel his hands? Do I believe only what I see? We are trapped in electronic webs. We have built them for ourselves. We will perish in the applause. The street lights are not what they used to be. Jerusalem could not have known the new alerts of Hollywood. What would Jesus think of me? I'm barely getting by in this crazy world. What would Jesus think of me now? What would Jesus think of me? I'm barely getting by in this crazy world. What would Jesus think of? Jesus think of, Jesus think of. What would Jesus think of me? I'm barely getting by in this crazy world. What would Jesus think of me now? What would Jesus think of me? I'm barely getting by in this crazy world. What would Jesus think of? Jesus think of, Jesus think of me. When all is said and all is done, am I measuring up? Am I measuring up to these great expectations? What would Jesus think of me? I'm barely getting by in this crazy world. What would Jesus think of me now? Okay, signing off. See you dudes. Great hanging.